Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your December 2022 forecast. This video is for Sun, Moon or Rising Aquarius. Now Aquarius, we have a Mars retrograde. Mars has been retrograde since the end of October and will stay retrograde throughout December. It will only go direct on the 12th of January. Okay, and Mars is retrograding for you in your 5th house. We also have a Mercury retrograde towards the latter part of the month, which will take us into the new year of 2023. Mercury retrogrades, miscommunication, misunderstandings. It can bring people from the past, situations from the past. This is quite an intense time as we go into the new year. Intense and more that we need to slow down. This is what the energy is saying: slow down, refocus your energy, see where you need to create boundaries, let go of situations of the past, let go of people from the past, move forward. But a Mercury retrograde and all retrogrades, even a Mars retrograde, is a stop energy. Stop, reevaluate, reflect, and review what is within your life, and is it of value? Is it redundant? Do you need to still keep it within your life? And that's the important thing to know, right? Now on the 7th, 8th, we have a full moon in this 5th house with the Mars retrograde, right? This is about fun, adventure. Now this full moon can tell you that you're not having fun. You're not having the love for life. The people that you have around you don't feel loving towards you. And especially with the Mars retrograde, what creative projects have you been not focusing on, or not really focusing on your creativity, the fun and adventure? And when it talk about love, the 5th house rules love, romance, but also love for life and the people we surround ourselves that give us enjoyment and pleasure. If people have been dulling your sparkle, draining your energy, just too much work and too much energy to be involved, now's the time to clear the energy and let it go, especially when it's the 5th house. The 5th house says you haven't been having fun, you haven't been enjoying life, and you need to do things to bring that into your life. And oftentimes we need to reevaluate who we spend time with, who are we around, what is creating this within me, what is stopping me from focusing on my passions, all of those things. Are they doubts and insecurities? And this would be a great time to do some inner child work, to focus on childhood experiences that are holding you back from accomplishing these goals. There's also a great time to focus on your emotional self and really find your passions, but what is stopping you from invoking that within your life. If you have children, this is where this area might highlight kids within your life, where you'll be focusing a lot on them or thinking a lot about them during this time. Now on the 20th, we have Jupiter going direct in your 3rd house. This is great to connect and learn something new, which will offer you lots of opportunities. It's great for the mind too, where we gain perspective through Jupiter. Expansion of the mind and what you learn and the people that you communicate with. Is it also of upliftment? On the 10th of November, Venus moves into this 12th house. Venus in the 12th is where we think about past situations. It's a great time for healing. It's a great time for isolation from relationships, where we feel like we want to close off a bit. We want to spend some time relaxing, rejuvenating ourselves. It's almost birthday time for you, okay? So Venus in the 12th is about taking it easy when it comes to your heart, your love. It's also great for closing chapters, putting endings to situations with, and not just love with everyone, not just lovers, friends, family, all fall within the heart of Venus and love. And we need to ask ourselves, what do I need to put an end to? Where do I need to place in boundaries? Where do I need to isolate myself a bit? How much energy do I have to give to everyone around me? And where do I need to draw the boundary for myself? This is a time for self with Venus in the 12th. This is where you also might be thinking about past relationship experiences as well, and what you need to let go emotionally. You'll be feeling more emotionally sensitive during this time. Now on the 22nd, Sun moves into the 12th house, 23rd, new moon in the 12th house, and the 29th, Mercury goes retrograde in your 12th house and stays until the 18th, 19th of January. Now the Sun in the 12th, it's a time to calm down. It's almost birthday time. It's about releasing, letting go, meditation, connecting to your intuition, getting deeper in tune with you. It's a great time for clearing out your space, clearing out your mind, clearing out your emotions, putting an end to certain situations within your life. Endings is the 12th house, letting go, releasing, and surrendering. New moon is also about endings and letting go. Anything hidden can come to light here too. This is where we can see things a bit more clearly because our intuition's heightened and we might see the people around us more clearly and what we need to listen to, our intuition about what doors we need to close. And when we say things come to light, those are secrets, people's motives, all of those kinds of energies. It's a great time to protect your energy because you'll be feeling quite sensitive during that time. Spend time, in solitude and giving yourself a moment. And I know it's a festive, it can be quite hard and quite busy, but that's what the energy asks you to do, is to spend more time focusing within yourself. On the 29th, that Mercury retrograde in your 12th house going until the 18th, 19th January of 2023. Letting go, closure, healing. Past experiences can come back now. Especially for you, long time past experiences can be very triggering. People from the past too. Even some hidden enemies can come back from the past with the 12th house. Secrets can come to light. The 12th house is all about bringing things to light. When it comes to the 12th house, spending some time focusing on your health. You might also be feeling really tired and exhausted. Health is so important during this time, especially when you go through the 12th house energy where you need some time to rest and rejuvenate. Focus on your health mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, because they all come together as health. Spending some time during that Mercury retrograde, reevaluating the past, letting go of deep emotional hurts from the past, and closing chapters will be the big theme of the Mercury retrograde for you. Closing chapters, letting go, saying no, putting ends to relationships, putting ends to situations, and moving forward. Thank you so much for watching. Do like and subscribe. My website's linked down below if you'd like a reading, as well as a link for the 2023 New Year spread and a link for appreciation of these videos. Have a beautiful December.